Today we're going to start assembling our color wheel together. Remember, colors opposite on the color wheel are complementary. So orange to blue, red, orange to blue, green, red to green. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start carefully cutting your shapes once the paper's dry. Oh, and one more thing. If your watercolor pools, like you see here, if you don't like that, like where it's a little darker in color, you can always just take your paintbrush and thin it out a little bit, okay? If it pools in a way you don't like, okay? Or sometimes I even will take a little piece of paper towel and kind of like blot it up a little if you don't like. If you don't mind, you can keep working with what you have. So you're gonna need scissors today. And what you're gonna wanna do is carefully cut your shapes on the line, okay? So as you see, I'm carefully cutting out my shapes, my heart shape. Now where's this yellow going to go? I'm going to look at my color wheel chart. What is across from yellow? Purple. So I'm going to find my purple, and that is where this one will later get glued. Then I'm going to go to my next color chart. I'm going to carefully cut out. This is yellow green. I'm going to look at my chart. Yellow green is across from red violet. So the yellow green will go on the red violet. Okay, so I would keep cutting out all of my shapes carefully with scissors. I'd probably cut first, and then you're going to use whatever glue you have. When you're gluing on watercolor, there is a shininess texture to the watercolor. So when I glue this down, I'm going to peel this dried glue off. I have Elmer's glue. You could use glue stick if you have it. What you're going to want to do is glue and press the shapes down for a minute, okay? They're not going to stick as easily as plain paper because, like I said, there's a texture now on your paper from the watercolor. And so you would go around and glue all 12 shapes on your color wheel, complementary colors. And then at the end, you could carefully cut out your color wheel itself and glue it on the back, the black background paper. And then, of course, find somewhere on your work to sign your name and date it. Maybe you want to take out a white coloring pencil from your art kit because that would show nicely on the black paper. Or maybe you want to sign your name inside one of your shapes. It's up to you. But that will conclude our color wheel project. And make sure as you finish, you clean up your materials and put things neatly away. All right, artists, thanks very much.